One. Okay. While they're investigating Trump, who I don't care what happens with any of that. It doesn't have any relevance to my life. Whether he goes or stays, it's completely irrelevant information. But Trimet is relevant information. It's something I actually like to listen to. So we're going to do another episode of Trimet Radio.
Hey, Jim, so I was supposed to be off at 7:30, and they made me bring a train in here to Ruby. Am I cool to go ahead and hop on St. John's train out of here, Ruby, and head on back to Delmonica?
Sounds good to me.
All right, and then I'll come in and fill out a time slip. Do I get travel time for that?
Yeah, when you get back here, we'll take care of it.
All right, I will see you in a bit. Thanks, Jim.
You're welcome.
5771. 5771, I got your customer contact. What's going on? A couple boarded. She's having an asthma attack. They refused medical. They just want a ride to the hospital, but it's a ways away. If things get worse, I will send a medical emergency to you guys. Yeah, copy that. Keep me posted. Thanks. I wanted to give you a heads up just in case. Appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, 1946.
1040, I'm just letting you know that I am a report operator. I was sent over from Ruby. My start time was 1300, and I can fill, I can go wherever you need me to.
Okay, well, if there's an Elmo operator that's standing on the westbound to take the train over, let's go ahead and have you give it to them.
Okay, would it be beneficial for me to stay at BTC then, or should I ride the train back to Elmo?
So we have very little service on the west side at the moment. The best thing for you to do probably would be to remain at BTC, take a comfort break, and then phone one of the station agents.
Okay, I will do that. I'll stay at BTC, and I'll call the station agent. Thank you.
Thank you. 1936.
Oh.
1703.
1703, I got your emergency police. We have on?
Customer was being assaulted on the bus. He got on the bus and two kids jumped him and started beating him up, and now they're gone, but the customer is still here and he would like to talk to the police. So.
Oh.
Okay, copy. Does he need medical?
Sounds like a good time. Let me just tweet that. Part 2.
Okay, just hold there, and we'll get police to them. Just hold tight. And do we have any sort of description on the assailants?
There were two kids, probably, 16, 17. One had blue and white shirt, like a parka or a poncho. And the other one was a female. The first one was a male, and the other one was a female.
All right, any description on the female?
No, she had maybe blonde hair, curly hair. They were both white, and they ran off behind the bus towards the Max. So.
Copy. All right, we'll get the police.
Jesus. Never a dull moment.
7510 at Killingsworth and 42nd. Hello, 7510. I got your request, your party. We have one on. I just had a 75 just come down past me on 42nd, down where we had that reroute where they're working by the apartments. And he came down the wrong side of the road, and we almost went head on. I don't think he knows where he's supposed to be. Wow, okay. I will give him a call. Yeah, because there's columns going down the middle of the road. He's still supposed to stay on the right-hand side, but he was on the left-hand side. And you know what? I just thought, oh, he's coming the other way, but no, he's coming right at me. So, it just so he doesn't hit somebody. Copy. I will give them a call and make sure that they are aware of their mistake. All right. Thank you. That was probably a close call. Great. Got your heart going. All right. I'll give them a call. 1849.
Yeah, you better give him a call. A call.
676 dead heading to Marlowe Garage on Bury Road. 676, go ahead. So the bus is smoking from the back and there's a siren saying low coolant. All right, stand by with me. Hold on. Okay. If you are safe to do so, please go out and check to see if it's leaking, and if it is, try to get a garbage can underneath it. Okay, I'm pulled over in a safe location. All right, it looks like you're just past Downing Street on Murray southbound, almost to Walker. Is that correct? Yes, ma'am. All right, thank you very much. 1906.
I like that. Put a garbage can underneath the leak. It's so ridiculous.
203, currently at North Terminal.
203, I got your priority. What's up?
Well, it looks like he's out of immediate danger, but I got a white male. I put him in his mid-40s, about 250 pounds, gray t-shirt, brown jacket, blue jeans, gray suitcase, who was wandering around in that triangle of track area here.
Okay, I will let control know. Thank you very much.
It does appear that he's walking down the sidewalk now, headed towards like where...
Well, just drive.
5777, top.
5777, go ahead.
I have a gentleman who's ridden round trip on my bus, and he appears to be refusing to get off my bus now.
How long is your break in Beaverton?
15 minutes.
Anything around him we can use as a weapon?
Doesn't look like it. He's just ignoring me and pretending to be asleep.
Okay, sending police to your location and let me know.
That's standard operating procedures. We've talked over and over. They like place to sleep for a little while.
7706. 7706, what's up? Hey, someone I asked him to get his open container off the bus, and he was refusing. I asked him again. He took it off the bus and was chucking it outside. I asked him to get off. Oh, looks like he decided to change his mind, so hang tight. Does it mean he's leaving? He's leaving reluctantly. Okay, I'm not getting a clear understanding. Is he going? Oh, sorry, I just talked to another dispatcher about him. Yeah, he was very drunk here at the bus stop. I'm at Halsey and 119. He kept trying to sneak open container in the bus. He refused to get rid of it. That he brought it outside and was chucking it outside and tried to re-enter. But he's off the bus. Finally got him off, so we are good to go.
Just a dumb DK who didn't know enough to put it in a coffee cup or some other kind of cup that nobody can see.
1903, I'm at Gateway Transit Center and feel like a spring chicken again. I'm ready to go. Well, that sounds wonderful. Okay. You even feel better. I can't really see you being put on route, so why don't you head over to...
She's a spring chicken.
You can...
She's ready to go.
Hello, dispatch, 5769. I'm at BTC. My bike rack is already full with 2 bikes. I have a regular that just showed up off the 20 has a bike also. Is there any way possible I could let her on the bus with the bicycle?
That is an absolute no. We are only allowed to have them on the...
You don't ask. If you call dispatch, they're going to tell you no. You just do it. Okay? You just do it. I did it all the time. Nobody ever called in on me about it. As long as there's room on the bus, you just don't call dispatch. They're going to tell you no. They have to tell you no. They're not going to tell you anything that's outside of the rules, ever.
The front is only pulling the capacity we have, sorry. Copy that.
You just do it, man. You have to you don't call dispatch on these things.
21, go ahead.
Yeah, I've never had this happen before, but I have a syringe on my bus.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Pick up safely with a paper towel, put it in the trash can, behind your seat. Make sure you tell the spotter when you get back to the garage.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you, Pass 316.
Not syringe, oh my god. Jeez.
5779, Adams speaking. Good morning. I'm having problems with the driver's seat. I pulled it up to the position that's comfortable for me, and once I take off, it slides all the way back. And I can adjust the gas and the brake side, but I can't adjust the blinker side.
Until we can get it treated out or get it fixed, try wetting the trash can in there. That usually works.
Okay, I'll do that. Also, my printer's printing super light.
Okay, what?
Yeah, well, you know, it's just here's our junk printer call.
75 tray 9.
75, train 9, go ahead.
I'm just here at full out repair. They didn't even have a full out repair anymore, but I got a mechanic. My printer box will not open. I've changed the paper and it's stuck now.
Okay, so they're working on it with you now?
The printer box is stuck. It will not open. I had to change the paper this morning and I can't get it open.
No, what I said is the mechanic is working with you now?
Yes, he is.
Okay, give me ready for service and you're ready to roll. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cash 442. 401. 401, how can I help you? I'm here in Denver and Lombard. I had a gentleman come up to my bus asking for an ambulance. He's not riding, but he came up to ask for an ambulance. Okay, here, you still with him? Yeah, he's standing right outside my bus. Okay, next time you should have sent a mechanic or a medical emergency. Can you ask him why he needs a medical? Yeah, he just says he can't function. That's why I didn't do like medical emergency, because I'm not sure really what's going on. He seems fine. I know, but he's asking for help, so regardless, you should just send him a
You send a medical
emergency. You ask him how old he is and where he hurts on his body. He's 64 and he says he hurts in his groin area. He said he had a catheter and he took it out.
Oh, ouch. Oh, scanner scar.
5471, row 34, Merlot Yard. My air pressure is not coming back after I've done my brake test. Both front and rear show just a shade over 50 pounds of pressure. Okay, and it's not building? Negative, it is not building. It's been about 3-4 minutes now. Okay, pump them down to as low as they go again. See if it reactivates it. Alrighty, we'll do.
Oh, what a pain in the ass that is. And another one, it's the same guy.
5471, still on row 34, still have alarms. Pumped it down below 50, and it's come up to about 65-ish.
Yeah, fun.
It's 5471 again. My alarms have gone off. I went and told the bus behind me I wasn't building brake pressure. Once I left the seat and took my foot off the brake, the pressure started building now.
Oh, there you go.
Alright, so you're good to go? Well, you tell me. I mean, is it safe to take this out like this? What's your air pressure reading right now? I've got about 100 pounds now at both, front and rear.
and says you can go.
10-4, 10-4.
870, dispatch, be advised, whoever's running the 5456 that just left the mall, when he took us left on Harrison, he performed a button hook without looking, and he darn near wiped out my bus.
All right, man, thanks. Good job paying attention.
Copy that, but
he's
I just
impressed.
my passengers, I had to swerve to avoid the collision, and when I was looking at the operator, he didn't even look. Paid no attention whatsoever.
All right, copy. Again, good job paying attention. And you're ready to go. Thank you. Verify.
Boy, Jason's sounding so enthusiastic these days. All right.
467. Hey, 467. Got a request to talk. How can I help?
Yeah, I'm having customer complaints about the bad smell on my bus.
Okay, what does it smell like?
It smells like someone actually used the restroom in here or something. I looked in the bus everywhere, didn't find nothing. It was fine in the morning, but this second trip is pretty bad. So I had a couple of people complain about it. So I don't know if you guys want to switch me on buses.
Okay, have you been able to identify any person that might smell that way? Or anywhere it might be coming from?
Thinking from my last trip, there was a black male. It looked like he was homeless, but I can't really tell if he was or not. I'm thinking maybe it came in from him. He's waiting at the at Syracuse right now, Richmond and Syracuse right now. But I'm not too sure if it was him or not.
Okay, let me see if I can get someone to meet up with you, and we'll see what we can do for that bus.
All right, thanks, man.
Oh.
4469, go ahead.
Hey, good morning. You got a mechanical rolling. What's going on, man?
We do have the parking handle now. I don't know what it's called. It just came out loose, so I won't be able to apply my parking brake anymore unless I get it fixed.
Well, that's not entirely true, Danilo. If you need to set your parking brake, you just dump your air with your service brake, and that pops on the brakes. Did it break, or did the pin just come off?
The pin just came out, so I will be able to brake. I'm talking about when I get to PCC and I will have to apply the parking brake, because I don't think I'm going to be able to apply the parking brake. Because only works when I pulled it, and when I pulled it, the whole thing came out. I can release it, but I cannot apply the parking brake.
No, what I'm telling you, man, is if you want to set your parking brake, dump all your air through your service brake. Keep pumping your service brake until it gets under 50 psi. Well, it's really 60, but just do it. Make sure it's under 50, and that comes on.
Okay, so I need to get the parking brake fixed. I mean the handle that we have, the yellow handle. So if it's possible.
I know, man. I'll take care of my stuff. It'll be taken care of as soon as possible. However, I'm just expressing to you on how to use it when you don't have access to that handle.
Okay, I'll call you when I get to PCC. I'm kind of busy right now, but thank you, Jason. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, Patrick Presser. Lane Jensen, hot news from Lane. Here, let's call him up. Okay, Lane. Come on, answer up. Okay, Lane.
Hello.
Lane, you're being recorded.
Okay.
What's up?
So the contacts that I still have at Trimet have confirmed to me that this was confirmed as of Friday evening that Patrick Presser's contract was not renewed by Trimet.
Oh, yeah, that's what the rumor I heard too.
Well, that is a true statement. So at the end of his contract, probably at the end of the year, he will be gone.
Well, I can't say I feel sorry for the dude because I don't think he did anything positive that I can see from my point of view.
I mean,
And as you know, I track this material basically every day, and I didn't see anything positive coming, anything change at all. So
yeah. Well, as you know, I showed up Trimet's help Twitter feed the other day.
yes, you did. It's always nice.
It's
always nice to
awesome.
see you around, Lane. You're still the champion of the Trimet. The Trimet social. The Trimet social club.
Yeah, and especially considering the fact that I had it an hour before, and the Trimet had no choice but to admit that bus was on a bus bridge.
Yeah. Well, social media people aren't. They're not really. Those people don't realize they're new. You know what I mean? And we're old. We're old time Trimet. We know more about Trimet than they do. So it's you gotta right. They don't really know what they're doing. They run people through that social media department. They go there, they stay a year, and then they leave. And then the next one comes in, and the next one comes in. You can see that. They just keep changing faces.
I wonder how long I would last in the social media department.
Well, it would never take you, obviously. You'd be good at it, but of course they can't take you. You're a critic. They're not going to take a critic. They don't take critics. They don't want people in there that are critical. You can't particularly blame them for that. They want people that are positive about them, not anybody that's negative. And
no, I agree. Yeah. I agree. But it's like the truth. I always feel the truth shall set you free.
Yeah, or make you miserable, one or the other. All right, Lane. I got to get back to my my Trimet Radio episode here. Thanks for Thanks for confirming. You'll be on the next Trimet Radio episode because you called in the middle of it, and I just kept rolling. All right.
Sounds good.
All right. Bye.
All right. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.
There you got it, folks. Directly from the head to Trimet rumor man. Patrick Presser is out.
472.
472. I got your request to talk. How can I help?
Yeah, good morning. I am at my label right here on 5th and Jefferson, and I'm realizing that the panel above my door is open. And I tried closing it, and once I got the lid down, I realized that it needs that special square tool thing to actually lock it. Is it possible a road soup sometime throughout my routes or shifts can come?
Why don't they have that tool on every bus available so when that shit happens, they can fix it? What's the big deal? It's just a square key. Should be in every pouch, basically.
5567, I'm on Jenkins near J Street. The light there is out. I don't know if you're aware of it or not. It's causing quite a traffic backup. And that's it for now. My satellites weren't working, but it looks like they're working now, so that's good.
All right, copy. Thank you.
10-4. Moving along. The light is out. Next.
402, I have no bright switch doesn't activate when I hit it on the floor.
Okay. Does the bright indicator come on? Or does that not come on either?
Come on either. No.
Okay, and we're sure you're not hitting the microphone switch. You're making sure you're hitting the brights?
Well, I'd have to, when I get to my layover, I'll search for that and make sure, but it's the switch behind the left turn signal is what I'm assuming.
Okay, yeah, if you could take a look at that. I mean, if you try one and it doesn't work, maybe try the other one and see if that one works.
Yeah, try the other one.
2469, I'm in coach 2901 in Merlot Basin. It's not filling with air, so needles are just staying put. But now they're moving just a little bit. Maybe it's extremely slow, but it's okay. Well, let's just wait then.
Okay, copy. Yeah, let me know if it doesn't continue. I know that they take a long time to warm up, the 29th.
Thank you.
Oh, is
2145. Let's see.
this is a good call. Listen to this call.
Sandy Boulevard and 23rd on the way to Gresham Transit Station. Yeah, 2145. Got your request to talk. How can we help? Well, this thing just happened a few minutes ago to me. Uh-oh, hang on a second. My door's not open. What the heck?
A million frustrations.
I'm back. On 105th in Sandy, I was waiting for me to pick her up. And as I put my blinker on and looked in my mirror, I realized to my lane on the right, it's racing really fast, and I'm slowing down. So he had plenty of room. He kind of went by me, and I stopped at the stop. And the passenger, and all of a sudden, he kind of acts back, and he actually skidded to a stop and looks back to me. Thought it was strange. And then he starts riding his bike towards me, waving his hands and this and that. I don't know what he was doing exactly, but he came right up to my mirror and he started calling me. He said, "You are a racist mother effing driver." And as soon as I heard that, I shut my window because it was open. Then he started speeding on the bus. And then when it was clear, I moved forward and kept going. And he was kind of like chasing me down in a strange way on his bicycle. And yeah, it was so weird. I don't know what to say about it. It's just crazy.
Yeah, that's the kind of shit that happens to you when you're a transit bus driver.
Or is he still following you? No, he took a left where the 82nd takes a left. I can't remember that road. But fortunately, no, he was following me. But this was an African-American man, and yeah, I don't know where the heck that came from. It was crazy. Yeah, I understand. Okay, well, I have a recording on the line. Is there anything you need? Are you okay? Yeah, I didn't clear up my post-traumatic stress much at all because if I did something wrong, I could see, he's angry, but I don't know why he was angry. I realized there was a bicycle here, and I made sure he had plenty of room, and that was the most important thing for his safety and ours, so I don't get it.
Well, there's nothing to get. He's just some kind of crazy person on a bike. That's all there is to it.
1274 Stevenson Southwest Boulevard, heading into Portland.
1274. Hey, does your bus smell off? Does it smell like coolant or anything? Do you have a leak up front?
I did have a slight smell earlier, but I have not noticed any leak.
Okay, stand by. 5468, good afternoon.
Well, I wish it was afternoon. I'd be going home and wouldn't, it's been crazy this morning. Christina, how you doing? I've got a mechanical site up there.
Darn, you're right, it's not afternoon yet. Yes, actually, was walking back to my bus, and I have an active oil leak.
Are we talking drip, 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 or is it just pouring out on a steady pencil-thin stream, or just tons and tons of oil dropping?
We're talking drip, drip, so that in 20 minutes I've got several sections that are about a tennis ball in diameter size. I opened the compartment, looked back there, and you can see where it's coming from, where it's running down the components, but it's not actively streaming out.
Okay, is it coming, can you tell, is it coming out of, like, sometimes the dipsticks don't get, or they come loose a little bit,
they start spraying out on the engine and dripping from there. Can you tell? Is that where it's coming from, or is it from a actual hose?
I can double check that, but the leak where I'm seeing it coming from is actually farther in the engine area. But I will double check the dipstick also if you'd like.
Well, we don't want you doing anything with the dipsticks. I was just wondering if you could tell if it was coming from there. So if it doesn't look like it's coming from that area, the mechanic here is saying we're going to have you run the trip into downtown. If it's just a drip, you should be okay. You're not getting any kind of a low oil light yet at this point, right?
No low oil light, but my last trip into town, I had something peculiar happen, which I didn't report because it just happened and then it didn't happen again. I pulled into a stop, service a stop, and went to pull out, and it almost it almost died on me. And
yeah, more fun on your bus. All right, Trimet seduction. I don't think they have too many. Deputies are investigating a crash of this school bus.
8870.
Hey, Barb, you hung up before I could get to your phone call. I was trying to check with the supervisor, and apparently the word didn't get passed on to the supervisor. It's been crazy back here this morning. So he's saying when you get to that intersection there, baseline, if it's blocked, instead of using that right turn lane, if you go straight up to the light and then turn right from the light there, you should be able to get around that.
Well, to tell you the truth, the way the traffic is on 185th at this intersection, you can't make a right-hand turn from the second lane in. So what I did is I went in the left-hand lane, I went around that condo building and came back out and came up to the light and made a left-hand turn onto baseline.
Oh, I see. So anyway, the AM guy didn't kind of get the information, so they got a PM unit that's going out there, and he's going to take a look at it. So keep your eye on your radio, and you get relayed pretty quick.
Yeah, I will, but I think the way that I went this time is making a left-hand turn, go around the condo building, get into the left-hand lane, and then get back on Farmington is the best way to do it because of all the traffic on 185th.
Okay, when you say left, are you talking on the Stepping Stone Drive? Is that what you're talking? Going around that way?
Okay, so you're at 185th, and baseline is right in front of you. I made a left-hand turn, and I went around the building like we do to go to Willow Creek.
Oh, I see. I got it. Okay. So you turned on baseline first. I was thinking you continued down 185 and then turned onto that street, but you turned on baseline and then looped around. Okay, that makes sense. So I'll pass it on to the PM guy and let him know. Thank you.
Well, just so that you understand me, because I'm not sure if you still understand me. I went to the left-hand lane on 185th, turned left, went around the condo building, came back up to the left-hand lane on 185th to baseline.
Got it. So off of when you turned left first onto baseline there from 185, you just went down about a block there around those condos and used the outbound routing basically for the direction you're going.
Correct, because the 185th, all the traffic, they're not going to let us split lanes over there. So I thought that would be the best thing to do.
Okay, well, you're the person there, so probably best that you...
Well, yes, I think that's Barb Scott. And guess what? We are caught up with the Cha-Cha report.